Okay, folks, Andrew Bopros here. I want to do a quick video breakdown of the offense and special teams. So we're going to look at some plays. We're going to see how things are formulating with this team, how we're stacking up offensively, and how we did against the Jets specifically. There's some good, some bad, a lot to discuss, so let's get into it.
Bopros!
Okay, folks, as always, like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I'm Andrew Bopros. So let's get into some of the footage. Here's the first play I want to highlight. This really just, by the way, Darius Davis is in motion. I love motion right here. As he's running down like this, oh my God, absolutely incredible. The reason why you want motion, of course, is to tip off the quarterback, whether or not it's in man or in zone coverage. Since nobody trailed Darius Davis down here at the bottom here, we know that it actually is in just zone coverage. But this is a scripted play. This is the second play of the game. And right here, we got QJ getting the ball right here up in the corner. Sauce is on top of him. This is soft, guys. Like, this is why people keep asking me, like, whoa, why is QJ not getting the ball? Why is QJ not getting the ball? This is it, guys. You know, he wasn't aggressive. He didn't go after the ball. He didn't do anything to try and go get it. If this was Mike Williams would have jumped up and at least attempted to get the ball. If you bodies up on Sauce at that moment, you couldn't even get a PI call, right? So this is where he needs to improve his game, attacking the ball at the high point, all this different stuff. Now, again, you can make the argument, well, you know, it wasn't really available and Sauce had better position. Of course he did. Of course he did. Okay. You know, we're just seeing this from the end zone now at this moment, right? Here we go. Darius Davis in motion as he's going, fake handoff to Eckler, little play action, steps up in the pocket. Here we go. Now, as it's progressing, check this out, guys. I mean, look, he sees the ball. Mike Williams would have at least jumped into the body of Sauce and acted like he's being interfered with, but he does nothing. He tried probably to get the ball as it potentially went over Sauce's hand, outraged hand. But again, he's got to be more aggressive. This is where he needs to improve his game. I've been watching a lot of his route running. His route running is okay, but man, that's just not good, guys. Like, he's got to be more aggressive. In the NFL, that doesn't work. And Sauce just proves to everyone why he's so good, guys. That is excellent coverage. Quite frankly, probably should have thrown the ball to him, but it is what it is. You know, at least it wasn't an interception. Again, you got to remember this moment too. This is Quentin's opportunity to prove that Herbert should throw him the ball more frequently. And the quarterback's got to be comfortable that, he's actually going to make the adjustment needed, if the ball is underthrown. At any rate, so this is going into Darius Davis run back on special teams. Absolutely incredible, guys. By the way, our special teams looked absolutely incredible, guys. I have loved everything we've done, and we've gotten so much better. There's been a couple of weeks. Okay, look at this. I love this move here. Cut. He finds a gap. He notices that everything's pretty much open. The thing about special teams, in my opinion, is you kind of have to pick a gap and just go, right? If you're on the edge, you're in the middle. There's a window right here, right in the middle. You can see this lane right here. And you notice I believe this is the up man, or probably the snap, the center snapping the ball to the punter. Punter's back here. But again, you notice there's a gap. He's got two blockers in front of him. This guy's completely out of the play. All he has to do is miss the kicker, and he is gone. And guys, this is just amazing. And Darius Davis has crazy speed. You can tell he beat everyone by 10 yards. Man, that guy is just good. He's such a nice weapon. And again, this is just the opposite side. Look, you see Simi Fehoko out here, Tanner Muse, Marlowe. Like, the thing that I have really liked about special teams as well too is they're using starters. I mean, you got Deion Henley out here. This is definitely a fast, speedy group that's out there. Again, this is great. Here's the cut. You see the lane? 42, I believe, was the snapper, the long snapper for the punter, I believe, for the Jets. But look at this. Nice little lane. Hits that crease. Oh, man, he was the only guy that could have gotten him at that moment. And good God, guys, the speed that Darius Davis has is just incredible. I just love it. I love it. So, great play. Had to highlight it. This play right here is this is an off-script play for Eckler. And again, I believe Herbert audible. No, he didn't audible in this situation. But the nice thing about this play, okay, watch. Okay, the pass rush is there. By the way, I think it was pressured 50% of the times against the Jets. I think it was even more than when Minnesota was blitzing. I think they blitzed 90% of the time. So he actually had more pressures in this game versus the Jets than we had against Minnesota. So absolutely incredible. But look, nice off script here. I thought maybe Herbert should run for the first down here, but he couldn't because this defender right here was about to come clean his clock. So he had to get rid of it. Again, Herbert and Eckler still are not 100% on the same page. Yes, Eckler had a decent game. He scored 2 touchdowns. I'm going to highlight another one. But really, this was one of those situations where it was nice to see him be his safety valve. I've always viewed Eckler as a bit like Mahomes and Kelsey, where this is sort of their safety valve and they kind of are on the same page. They're still a little off, in my opinion, but this is where it worked. And again, Eckler had a couple drop balls as well, too, as you guys can recall in the game. This is just from the opposite side here. Again, snaps the ball. Eckler rolls out. Herbert has to scramble. Nice little, see, it's kind of nice here what he did. He basically said, hey, he's coming. Push. This is a bit of a push off right here, guys. I mean, he kind of moved away. And man, even 57 did a good job of covering Eckler right there. He was all over him. Herbert made a great little throw. Man, you need that to win, guys. And that's where Mahomes is so great, and that's where Kelsey's so great with Mahomes. Everett comes in motion again. Why do we do motion? We do motion just to determine whether or not it's man or zone. Since somebody really trailed with him, I mean, I guess a little bit. It looks like it's probably man. Anyways, nice little crack throw, awesome counter. I think this is hilarious, by the way. This is Zion. Like, what are you doing out here, buddy? You basically made the damn tackle. He rolls over. I'm like, come on, dude. Like, again, Jamari and Zion, they're figuring things out as guard, right? I kind of been a little. You see some good, you see some bad, right? And this is an example of bad. I mean, it runs right into his guy, almost makes a tackle on Eckler. Luckily, he has the wherewithal to keep moving. Again, not a touchdown, but a great play nonetheless. And again, this just goes to show you how quick all this is. We could do so much better and improve even more. I mean, if Zion could just keep his feet and just really not get involved in the play incorrectly, this could have been so much better. I mean, he tried to cut. Clearly, Austin trying to cut this way, but that wasn't available for him. Anyways, great play at the one. Let's see us get this one in. So we're lined up again at the 1 yard line. Now, again, this is about as jumbo as you can get. Man, everyone's in line. Notice we have Everett right here, a tight end, as the fullback or the lead blocker. The way I'm going to look at this always is that at the end of the day, you have to look at why we're using Everett. Everett is a big body. He's athletic. And you notice we use McFadden on a few other plays as well, too. But again, this does a great job of just opening the hole. Boom. And then it's just Will right there. Again, did a great job. And again, it just goes to show you that, I know a lot of people wanted Horvath here. But guys, this offense doesn't require a fullback, and you can use a tight end. And tight ends are historically more athletic. They have more value, and you can use them in different ways, right? And again, this is just the end zone side of the same play. Again, nice blocking. Sawyer's pulling. Everett lead block. Boom, boom. There you go. Good job. Good job blocking. And again, it just goes to show you this team also has a nice little power run option, which is just great. So this is the 10K play with Keenan Allen. Again, notice Kelly's in motion as he comes back. What are you seeing here? This man is covering Kelly. So this is clearly man coverage. So Herbert knows this. He's tipped off on it, of course. And let's just watch as this play progresses. Again, only 5-minute coverage. Kelly moves out, and look at this. Guys, I'm just going to pause it right here. Again, this throw is pretty overthrown, but Keenan Allen just fought for the ball. And guys, going back to Q, I mean, he would have given up on this ball. He would have. And Allen just doesn't. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my God. Opposite hand, left hand, does an acrobat. My God, guys. When this play happened, I just about jumped out of my skin. I couldn't even believe how good it was. I mean, everyone freaked out about this play. Again, 10,000 yards. What an absolute professional. Again, same play, end zone side. Guys, just incredible. Okay, now watch this. Coming to pause it. That ball is way over his head right there, folks. Way over his head. I mean, look at this. And he just doesn't give up on it, 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 doesn't give up on it. Oh my God, look at that. Insane, folks. I mean, come on. You can't say enough about Keenan Allen. You know, Kate, good God. It's just incredible. Okay, so final play. This is the last touchdown. This is basically just a zone read. This really is an RPO. I don't really think and this is college football 101 right here. This is an RPO. Obviously, hands it off to Eckler. Eckler gets it, runs straight up the middle, plenty of room, takes as much as he needs, gets the touchdown. I mean, obviously, it was his second touchdown of the game. But again, opposite side, man in motion. Clearly, you see man. 3 is covering Guyton. So this is man coverage. Boom. Gives it off to Eckler. Scores a touchy. Absolutely incredible. Okay, folks. Again, the footage says a lot, right? Again, the offense was good in some areas. The offense was bad in some areas. Clearly, this team is still trying to figure out its identity offensively. Again, we're halfway through the season now, so we should have a little more of an understanding of where the running game is going. Clearly, they're wanting to go larger sets. They're using tight ends a lot moving forward. It's very interesting to see how this team is going to progress. Again, this week, we play the Lions. That'll be a good test for us moving forward. Again, folks, I'm Andrew Bopros. We'll see you guys in the next one.